y'all better come through. I'm waiting on you. Because I know certain platforms have to pretty much alert you to let you know I'm on. Happy Friday, everybody. We doing some fun stuff, and I don't want you to miss nothing. So that's why I'm coming through. Look, I'm seeing the banner pop up. Coach is on, coach is on. So y'all come on. Because we're talking about reinventing ourselves. And that's the topic of the day. So by show of hands, if you need a new look, throw your hand up, please. If you need a new look, just throw your hand up. If you're trying to get snatched for the spring and summer, throw your hand up, please. Also, too, put 7 in the comments to get yourself a free week. Here's what I'm trying to do. Okay, here's what I'm doing for you. I'm going to help you lose 20 pounds in the next 30 days. I'm going to help you get snatched for your next event. If you have a good, I'm taking you from good to what? So if that's your number one problem area, put 7 in the comments, then check your DMs. It's 7 free days of the online workout program. And then after that, it's $30 a month, $1 a day to work on your fine. And I'm coaching you personally. And to make this thing risk free, email kenyacrooks@gmail.com before the 7 days are up and you won't get charged. Boom, risk free. So you have nothing to lose but wait. So let's go get it. Now, I've been talking about reinventing yourself, and I'm the king of that. If you need a new look, that's what I'm about. You've seen my transformations, and the beautiful thing about our transformations are, it's pretty much this. It happens like that. It's like, boom. You don't have to wait 9 months to see progress. You don't have to do that. Everything happens within days. That's the beauty of working out with somebody who has helped a lot of people, and that's what I do. But my goal and my objective for you is this. We switching it up because I don't care how special you are. I don't care how awesome you are. If you continuously look the same, if you don't change, if you don't switch it, if you don't flip it, people get used to you. Again, a lot of y'all are just awesome and amazing, but because people have seen you the same way for so long, they disregard you and they don't see you special. You see what I'm saying? So let's talk about day 2. Here's your day 2 objective. I need for you to work on setting smarter goals. In the comment section, put how many pounds you're trying to lose. How many pounds you need gone. Put it in the comment section. I'm gonna tell you how to hit your numbers, how to hit your goals. Put it in the comment section for me, please, on all platforms. Now, here's the deal. You always gotta remember this one phrase. Inch by inch, it's a cinch. Yard by yard, that thing kind of hard. Remember that. So it's kind of like you can't focus on the big goal. Like, for instance, I'm seeing folks say, I need to lose 40. I need to lose 60. I need 15. I need 25. Okay? Okay. This is how you look at it. Let's say for the 40-pound people. Don't focus on that 40 or you're going to get yourself in trouble. You're going to get extremely frustrated. This is how you set smart goals. Say within yourself, I'm going to lose 3 to 5 pounds per week. Better yet, just say 5. I'm knocking out 5. I'm knocking out 5. So if you knock out 5, in which I've had plenty of people throughout the years knock out 5 per week, that's 20 pounds in 4 weeks. Okay. Then it's next. Okay. So let's knock out. Let's go ahead and go. It's kind of like, you remember when we were playing hide and go seek? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's how you should look at your weight loss journey. Just like that. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Same deal. Nothing changes. Always remember, you got to shift from looking at the big number to basically having the mindset of incre- incremental over monumental. You got to have the mentality of incremental over monumental. So you got to celebrate every 5 pounds versus doing what you normally do. Somebody will compliment you on losing 10 to 15 pounds. What do? Pew, 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 pew. You shoot it down as if it's nothing, as if it's not an accomplishment when it really is. And that's one of the things that I tell my folks to do all the time. Celebrate every milestone. You got to acknowledge that you're down 15, 20 pounds and get excited about it. Or you won't be able to enjoy when you hit your 50-pound milestone. Again, inch by inch is a cinch. Yard by yard is hard. Incremental over monumental. Again, but you got to celebrate every single time, or you won't be able to enjoy going from a size 16, 18 to a size 10 because you're always looking at what's wrong with you instead of looking at what's right with you. For my critical people, throw your hand up. If you're ultra critical of yourself, if you always finding fault with yourself, throw your hand up in the comment section for me, please. I need to talk to you before I go. Because again, you've already stated how much you're trying to lose. And again, I'm going to coach you to that body you want, but understand that there are rules and regulations to this thing. So for my ultra critical people, throw your hands up. I'm seeing hands up on all the social media platforms. I'm seeing hands up. Now let me talk to you. For my ultra critical people, stop being so hard on yourself. I'm not just talking about weight loss. I'm talking about life. Stop being so hard on yourself. You're doing awesome. You're doing amazing. Accept the fact that you're awesome and amazing. You might not be where you want to be, but you've come a long way. Give yourself credit. And instead of looking at where you are now, focus on your next level self. Be proud of being that next level self even before you arrive to that next level self. You already got to put yourself in a state of acceptance in terms of, I'm already there. You got to act like you've already lost 50 pounds. You got to act like you already have $1 million in the bank. You got to act like you've already achieved what you wanted in life. You got to act like you already got that relationship. Versus being dark, finding fault, being negative, because nothing good happens to a negative person. Nothing positive happens to a negative person. So you got to change your whole demeanor and start acting like you've already won, because you already have. Anytime you make the decision to start moving closer to your stuff, you've already won. The only way you can lose in life, point blank and period, is if you quit. You can't lose if you refuse to quit. So even before you start on this journey, you got to have a made up mind that I'm not going to quit. As Les Brown always says, it's not over until I win. And you got to have that mentality no matter what you're chasing. It's not over until I win. I don't care what the doctor's report has told you. I don't care what your bank account looks like right now. It's not over until I win. I don't care what's going on with your scale. It's not over until I win. So stop being so quick to bow out just because things are not going your way right now. Again, it's not over until I win. Have that mentality. Once you've adopted that mentality, you become unstoppable. Remember, the only person who can stop you is you. The only person who has the authority to stop you is you. Get out your way. Get out your head. Decide to dominate. How about that? So, if you agree, to start setting smart goals. And with each goal, celebrate it. Ain't nothing wrong with getting happy about. Y'all always look at, oh, but what if I don't? But what if I don't lose 5? What if I don't lose 10? My mentality is, what if you do? You're always looking at it from the negative perspective. A lot of times you gotta attack your stuff and go at that thing as if you're going to win versus always expecting to lose. You're going to get what you expect. Either you're going to expect to win or you're going to expect to lose. I'd much rather be on team win, having the expectations of winning every single time I put myself in the ring. You got to have the mentality of, if we going to fight, we going to fight. But please know I'm going to win, because that's my expectation. And that's the expectation you have to start adopting in your life. I'm going to win. Even if it's not today, it's going to be tomorrow. I'm going to win. How about that? So, love each and every single last one of you. Have a great day. Again, we're going to reinvent ourselves. We're going to change. We're going to level up. Not only our look, but our mindset. We're going to level up our attitude. We're going to level up our confidence. We're leveling up every single thing that will propel us to the next level. How about that? So make sure you put 7 in the comments for my replay people who going to watch this later on. Make sure you put 7 in the comments. Check your DMs for the Kenyafied bot. The Kenyafied bot is going to put all the information out there for you. And hit me back with hashtag done in the comments. Well, in the DMs, to let me know that you've ordered, so we can put you on the assembly line to find. Summer is coming. And I'm going to help you dominate every single room you step into. Looking flawless and feeling confident. That right, y'all. That right, y'all. So that's what's up. I'm taking the first 100 people today, so let's go. Love each and every single last one of you. Be good. I'm gone.